When buying and selling, Islam has room for tolerance, and it always puts in its mind the benefit of the parties involved. That's why we have the option to cancel the transaction. It is not something that is binding to the extent that it would cause hardship. Rather, there is a room of tolerance, and Islam encourages such tolerance. And the option to cancel the transaction means that once I sell and buy, and there is agreement between the seller and the buyer to cancel it, then this is permissible. There are a number of options here, and Alhamdulillah, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, the people involved, the two parties involved in a transaction, have the option to cancel it as long as they have not parted. And this is known as the option to cancel before parting. In Arabic, we call it khiyar al-majlis. What does that mean? We are in the same room. How much is this pen? It's €1. Oh, that's mighty fine. Here you go. I'll buy it from you. And I give him €1. He gives me the pen. We're still in the shop. We're still in the room. After half an hour, I say to him, tell you what, I think I've changed my mind. He doesn't have the right to say, well, I have gotten the cash and I gave you the merchandise. I will not quit you. No, this is my God-given right as long as we are in the same room or the shop. We have not parted physically. So he's obliged to accept taking back his merchandise and giving me back the money. A lot of people don't know this, even among the Muslims. And they would think, oh no, I've struck a deal, I'm not going back. No, you have to go back because this is the Islamic obligation upon you as long as you did not depart. Another option to cancel is before, or actually after we stipulate a condition. Stipulating a condition meaning that when we are in the transaction, I see something, for example, a house that I want to buy. And I say, listen, I'll buy the house, but I have 2 days or 3 days or 1 month option. If I don't like it, I'll cancel the deal, you give me back my money. I'll try the car for 24 hours. If I don't have positive vibes, take your car back and give me back my money. This option is again valid option because the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, the Muslims are bound by their conditions. I stipulated the condition, you agreed, it's fixed. We have to follow it and we have to abide by it. A third option to cancel is because of a defect in an item. And this is a no-brainer, even for non-Muslims. So if I buy something and after paying the price, I find that this particular merchandise or product is defected. There's something wrong with it. In this case, I have the right to return it and take my money back. Or we reach an agreement stating that he has to refund me as much as the defect is actually valued at. So if I buy a car to be a good car worth of 100,000, and then I discover that it's defected in the brakes, and that would reduce the price to 90,000. Either he returns my money and takes the car, or he gives me 10,000 back for the defect that he did not disclosed to me, or even if he did not know, he has to bear the cost of it. Now, having said that, not any defect would render the option to cancel. There are defects that are negligible, a small scratch in the body paint, for example, or something that is totally not counted as a defect. And this is known upon the people that deal with selling and buying.